What's up traders, welcome to live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard, your trading coach. I'll be doing a live trading session, live analysis and live discussion that we do every trading day, Monday to Friday. So this is pre-London session, live session. There will be another one during London and New York session. So this is a very important session. As you can see, as we discussed, that all the pairs moving in the direction as expected, as you have seen in the previous live session. So let's see what we can do today. As you know that most of the high impact news released, FOMC released, now we see a clear trend in the market. So let's find out how we can use that trend, because in most of the time you see that the market remain in a sideways, but when it trends is the best time to ride the trend to take the best trade possible. So we'll see a clear direction. If there is any trade comes up, yeah, definitely we'll open that trade as well. And at the same time, guys, before I begin, make sure you give a big thumbs up, smash the like button. That will really helps the video to be visible to more people. Then you are helping the channel. And don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss out any of the content that I am releasing, including live streaming, live analysis and educational content that will help you to become a consistently profitable trader that you are dreaming for. So let's begin with the most precious metal, gold, that we are trading. So gold, what we see that, in fact, as I mentioned that yesterday, there is a huge liquidity gap here during the FOMC, and then it rejected to the upside. And you have seen in the live session during the New York session and London session that was predicted to be. So what we see that gold has created a double bottom with a liquidity gap in one side, preparing for a bullish move now, in my opinion. So let's do first full analysis on gold, in fact, which way we are expecting, or it could be another liquidity gap to the upside as well. So let's find out total analysis, and then we'll see in fact which way gold might be heading. So this is the monthly price action on gold. As you can see, this is the monthly candle, which is today is Thursday, so there is one more day to go on the week, on Friday, and then we'll see this month's Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. So basically this is the last week of the month. There will be a couple of days in the next week. But how this monthly candle might behave, that's the question. What I think that, guys, that this monthly candle might remain like that, okay? It may not go much further, because this is a long-term bearish market and we have seen a bounce on the monthly. It might test the high of the monthly, but what I think that it might not create much higher movement. So still there is a room for pushing to the upside, because this month we have seen it reached almost 1786 level, so which is now at 1755 level, so which is still we have a room to go. Now on the weekly perspective, if you look this weekly candle, you see that gold in fact tested this very important weekly neckline, which is the previous resistance, turning support, and penetrated this zone. Now we see that gold is rejecting from this 20 period moving average on the weekly perspective. So with that move, what I think that gold will do on the weekly perspective, highly likely that it will test around 50% of this weekly long wick. So to make it happen, let me draw this level, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. So what I think that gold might highly likely that will go to 1778, 79 or 1780 level this week, and then we might see a monthly close somewhere here. So that means that in the coming days we could see that gold is in the up move, that means that in an uptrend. So let's look at now on the daily how it has done. On the daily as well, we have seen a potential for bullish setup. Why? Because there is, on the daily perspective, you see there is a big liquidity gap. In fact, it has crossed 2 days low and then closed back above with a middleman. That's the middleman that I love to trade. So gold on the daily has formed a middleman, which is highly likely that gold will propel to the upside. Gold price probably will meet this trend line here at 1778 to 1785 zone, and from this level we might see that again gold is coming back down. So highly likely now gold is traveling to the upside in the upcoming, so today, tomorrow, and the next 3 days on the before the monthly close, we will see highly likely gold is traveling to the upside. So then how we can enter a trade in the right place? Now you can see that gold today, the first session candle opened with a bullish candle. Now this one is still not there, but it's looking like it is might be creating a doji. Now with that move, we have seen a double bottom formation on gold with a liquidity gap has broken out. Now with that double bottom, in fact it left a neckline, which is the previous support zone, turning resistance. And what I'm expecting today, if you turn back to daily, what I'm expecting gold to come for a deeper retracement, especially in this previous resistance, which is turning support, including this 20 EMA, and that zone could be a very good place for potential bullish setup on gold. There is one way to buy from here. Another way, if we see, let's say, a double doji here, okay, that could be also a buy signal. So we are now on the directional perspective. I'm pretty confident that gold will continue to go up. Now the next thing is we need to see proper price action for entry, and that is how traders trade. The first thing, from multi-time frame, you need to find the directional bias, and the next thing is to wait for a potential entry opportunity, and that is how the market moves, and every instrument you can trade in the same way. So let me look at the chat, guys. What you are up to? Krunal, good morning, Krunal. Thank you very much. Krunal Patel, thank you. In Johan, thank you very much. Good morning, all. Thank you. Vasana, good evening, coach. Thank you. Kalim, salam sir. Thank you, Kalim. Sahid, good morning, coach. Good morning, Sahid. Pankaj, good morning, sir. No problem, Pankaj. Richie, good morning, coach. Thanks for such excellent analysis. Could you please take a look at NZD USD? Thanks. So yeah, I'll look at all of them. Hey, thank you very much for joining this live session. Look, I'll look at all of them. We'll go through all of them, guys. Make sure only that you give a big thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet, and also press that bell button so that in any update you don't miss out any new content. You are not missing out. So with that gold, we see bullish move. From that perspective, we can say that most of the USD pairs will be, like, USD is going to be bullish for the time being. Let's look at NZD USD. As you can see, NZD USD also highly bullish now, created a very long-term bullish price action. So looking at monthly, first of all, guys, NZD USD. Now this is NZD USD price action on the monthly. What I think that in this move, NZD USD highly likely that will test this monthly 20 period moving average, where there is this doji, and there is now, it is very highly likely that NZD USD will come to this okay, so highly likely that NZD USD, let me tell you what it is. So you see this monthly long wick candle here, very highly likely that NZD USD will test the high of this monthly candle, where there are back-to-back 2 monthly opening and close. Probably will break this high exactly, or might create a lower high, so which is around 0.6467, currently price at 0.6260. so if we consider in terms of pip, it will be around 210 pip move, highly likely to happen this month. For me, it is highly likely it will move that point. So that means that if we look at the weekly, we see this is the weekly candle, bullish engulfer, doji continuation pattern. We could see another bullish engulfer that might test the high if I readjust this one with. So highly likely that NZD/USD is going to get there, probably will create a long wick candle and then rejection to the downside. Looking at the daily, as you see that this is the daily price action, a bullish price action that I always mention, like all this instrument, daily bullish engulfer followed by a consolidation, and we have seen a very strong bullish price action. So this one on NZD/USD on the daily, this is a middleman. Okay, so when you see this kind of candle break out from the very important structure, it's a continuation pattern. And what I think that NZD/USD, highly likely that this price will continue to go up. So all the time frame, monthly, weekly, daily, giving us a potential bullish setup. Now on the intraday, we are for entry. Now NZD/USD, if you see that with this narrow doji, okay, we have seen a very strong momentum, okay, a bullish move, need a slower retracement to the downside. Okay, so for NZD/USD to entry, we need to see how it will be very good trading opportunity once we will see that NZD/USD is coming back to this level, where to test this zone, okay, later today, to test this level, this previous resistance here, which is turning support, and from that zone we can go take a very good trade to this level. And I will be taking, definitely I will not let this instrument go without taking a trade. So as soon as I will find that, I will definitely take that trade. So we see that on all those USD pairs, including gold, is now bullish. So that means that dollar getting weaker against dollar, most of the pair is showing a bullish move. Let me look at the chat. So Ritesh, good morning. Ritesh, thank you very much. George, good morning, coach. No problems, thank you very much. Himanshu, good morning, wizard. Gold went up, now what? Now we'll continue to go a little further, so we will be waiting for an entry definitely on gold. FOMC done, now we'll see the trend, and I'm keenly waiting for an entry. As soon as I will find, I'll jump on a trade, and I'll send the same trade to the students. So as you can see on NZD/USD, we see that in fact there is a middleman here during the news announcement that is also a very strongly bullish. If we apply our trend following strategy, we see that there is a bullish price action here, and yeah, the NZD/USD, all the USD pairs is highly bullish. US oil, please look at it. Kelly Rosa, good morning. Look at Eurusdjpy, sir, look at it. Delta, good morning, sir. No problems, thank you very much. Good morning. Hello, sir. Is GBP/JPY becoming bearish? I'll look at GBP/JPY now. Sir, gold entering point. Yeah, I think that, guys, gold entering point is very near, because it just need to test little bit the neckline and then we'll enter. Johan, please look at GBP/JPY. Please, sir, can you check US oil? Sir, please, euro dollar. Yeah, look at it. You are correct. Gold entry point, absolutely. Felix, Nasdaq. Okay, sir, please, gold. Good morning, sir. What are stable pairs, sir? Please tell me. What are stable pairs? So most pairs are stable, especially the USD pairs. What do you mean by stable? Like all pairs behave in the same way, but volatile pair is better. Okay, so like gold, euro dollar, GBPUSD, British pound, US dollar, they are mostly traded. dollar CAD, all the dollar pairs. So let me look at Nasdaq, and then I will jump on euro dollar, euro JPY, all US oil, everything I will try to cover one by one. Looking at Nasdaq, as I mentioned, Nasdaq has gone up as expected, created a bullish move with this doji. In fact, it has given us a bullish price action. Nasdaq, it's a strongly bullish here, okay guys. So with that bullish price action on Nasdaq, let me look at daily. Okay, daily price action, as I mentioned yesterday in live session, if you remember or know exactly when the price was here, that this is what I mentioned, that Nasdaq is likely to go up because it in fact created a very strong bullish price action, guys. So let me look at now overall price action, so that you know in fact which way when to enter. Looking at monthly, always see, when you sit on your trading desk, start with a beginner mindset. This is the main thing. Look, the trading, sometime you know that when you are not trading, okay, I'll recommend you to leave the desk. This is my own experience and from my students' experience. After long gathering data, what I have seen, that understanding the psychology and everything, when you sit down on a desk for a long time looking, thinking about should you trade or no, what should you do, what it will do, that basically you will convince yourself to take a trade where there is not there. This is how you know that it bypasses our mind, the information, and when we started to think to trade, this is I face that, and that is why I stay strict disciplinary. I follow a disciplinary routine that is not shakeable at all, okay, because I have gone through a lot of difficulties in trading, okay, losing a lot of money, facing a lot of adversity, and at the end of the day I discovered that there is nothing can be better than staying in discipline, and I created a disciplinary routine that cannot be shaken, and that's how it has to be, no matter what, to become a profitable. And there is a very beauty behind it, is that once you follow a strict discipline, gain knowledge as a trader, you gain freedom. In fact, you know that, because doing a job, let's say, that you don't like, is in fact you are giving a lot of energy behind it, and so everyone deserve better, right? You deserve better too. So to achieve that, just you need to create a disciplinary routine. I will release quite a few series of videos on how you can create a disciplinary routine. So once you create that discipline, it becomes much easier. So discipline, that you have to do it, sometimes you need to do a lot of trial and error. You might break that discipline again. You have to try to program your mind to do that. So that's the, once you sit too long on trading desk, you will convince yourself to take a trade which is not there, and that's very important. So let's jump on to the monthly on NAS100. We see that on the monthly perspective, there is a big drop happen, and then we see that this is the monthly price action that is creating a bullish. But keep in mind that this is a long-term bear market. We might see anytime a reversal. So let's look at weekly perspective. Now on the weekly, what we have seen, that in fact the price created a bullish engulfer followed by a doji, which is also a continuation pattern on the weekly perspective. So we see that there is a bounce from the weekly support zone here, okay, this is the weekly support zone, and from that level we have seen a very strong bullish move. Now looking at the daily, this is the daily price action that very clearly bullish to me. You see that there is a double bottom formation, has broken to the upside, and then created a structure on the daily that is in fact a bullish, right? This is the daily candle that is a textbook bullish engulfer. So there are two kinds of bullish engulfer, guys. I want to know all of you understand it or no. So what is in fact a bullish engulfer? Can anybody let me know what is in fact bullish engulfer? So keep in mind there are two kinds of bullish engulfer. Do you know about them? Then I can explain. It's very important if you know that. So let me know in the chat so that I know you guys are understanding it. So you see the NAS100, Nasdaq, we see there is a strong bullish engulfer. This is a very powerful bullish engulfer in an important level of support. Even when you see this kind of bullish engulfer, 1-to-1 trade is 90% probability trade. Okay, so with that bullish engulfer, we have seen the price has broken out of this structure. Okay, this is the structure that has broken out. So highly likely that this price will go up further to the upside. Now we have found the directional bias is bullish. Now let's see where we can find trading opportunity. What we see that NAS100, this price action, as you can see, there is a strong breakout from this local channel. Okay, and then first move created consolidation, another move. Now what we need is a suitable entry point. Okay, now as like the gold, as I told you, gold and euro dollar, they are normally in indices like NAS100 or US30, they follow a pattern. So you see that all are going to be bullish at the same time. So we need slower, at least especially indices is very good when they create a false breakout. Okay, you will see that in market very frequently. Let me show you what I mean by this. You see that there is a false breakout here and then big move happen. So whenever the price move, you see there is a false breakout. So we need to wait. I especially indices, especially NAS100 and US30, I love when it creates false breakout. So the price action is still in a normal direction. I need to see one candle has penetrated down and then rejected to the upside for an entry. So if we look at the same time Forex Factory, because the news really makes the market volatile. So we see that the news already been released, all of them for this week. So there is no more news. So that means the next 2 days the pairs will trend, because this news really market movers, especially FOMC, all of them. Okay, so now what will happen, that because it's the end of the month, a news release, so now the big boys will find a direction in the market, and that is what we need, a direction. We saw that bullish. Next thing is we need an entry, and this is now the job is to find a suitable entry. So for NAS100, and if I look at US30 as well, okay, I'll be waiting for a clear entry point along this zone, giving me a clear entry opportunity, and then we'll go long all of them. Aditya, so gold is bullish, Aditya. The gold to me is bullish. So I took sell on gold 1740. Should I close or keep it? Why did you take a sell on gold on 1740? Talha, what I would say that Talha, gold to me is bullish. So I can't tell you should close or open the position because it's not my trade. The trade that I send to our students, I do give a clear direction what to do, but because it's your own strategy, I don't know where did you enter, what are the reason behind the trade. So but what I can say that gold is bullish, as I mentioned yesterday, from here it did it for me, it will go up further. I could be wrong, as I told you that anyone can be wrong in trading, but as you have seen yesterday, the way I explained everything is worked out. even including my euro dollar analysis that I made over the weekly forex forecast, did exactly as it is. So gold for me, it's still bullish. So now you need to decide what you're gonna do based on how much risk you took. If you take a big risk, then I would say that cutting the risk, cutting the loss is always the best idea if you are running a risk. If you manage your risk, then you may look for to see in fact what's happening. So these are the two things that I can say. Now guys, if you want to learn my strategy in our Forex Trading Wizard Academy and also trade with us in a private VIP Telegram channel, including all those trading tools that you have, you can enjoy all of them, being a part of a great trading community, a VIP chat group, then you can find a link in the description area. I will invite you to visit the website and join us. And you can see this trading tool. You see there is only one sell signal here, and we took a sell trade from here as well according to our trend following strategy. This is giving us sell signal, and this is the next generation indicator that we developed according to our trend following strategy, is available for all the students who are trading with us. You can access it from your dashboard. You can use it in TradingView, either on MetaTrader 4. So if you want to have that, you can join us in our lifetime access plan, which is pretty reasonable, but at the same time a great value to become a profitable professional trader like you are dreaming for, and you deserve it. So let's jump on to chat. Sir, please, euro dollar. Yeah, look at it. Can you give us an entry on gold on pending order, sir? Simon, I'll look at it. Gold. So look, if gold moves, even it could move from here. Okay, it could move from here. The way the price action is forming, it's a very strongly bullish. So it even could respect this low and then continue to go up. But I'll be really happy if I see at least 2 dodges here, which is likely to happen. Let's say 2 narrow candle creating higher high and higher low. Then I'll straight jump on the trade as a sniper entry. So we'll look at it. Good morning, sir. Are you trading live account? Absolutely, Dick. I do trade live account. Absolutely. Good afternoon, coach. Can we have a look on natural gas, please? Yeah, we'll look at it. Natural gas, sir. How can no change of market direction reaches? How can no change of market direction? Very good question. I'll look at it now. Long candle, absolutely. Thank you very much. Candle that has body higher than previous candle. Okay, the candle that has body higher than previous candle and also switch color from red to green is a bullish engulfer. Very good answer. I'll elaborate further. Please explain due to bullish engulfer. Thanks, no problems. Bullish and bearish, awesome. At which point we can buy whole trade on gold after seeing a clear price action here, then we can jump on a bullish trade. A bearish engulfer would be the same thing but in reverse. So candle that has a body bigger than previous. Very good, very good. Good morning, coach. No problems. Good morning, coach. Can you use US? Can you see a US30? Yeah, look at it, sir. Please, euro dollar. Absolutely. Catch. What do you think about CAD pair? AUD CAD. Yeah, I'll look at it, sir. Dollar going down as Fed says they may lower rates. Yeah, that could be a point that Fed says lower the rate. There are many other factors, but dollar, as you know, that it's a good point that Fed in fact said that they will lower the rate. But as I mentioned, that we internally how they are thinking, or how it will impact, we don't know. The only thing we know that the price action that is giving us an indication of dollar getting weaker, and that's why we are using that advantage. So okay, Gbpusd. Okay guys, join free Telegram channel. If there is anything, I will post today. Thank you very much. Yeah, Shushan, we do take YouTube live trade. That's a free trade that we offer in this channel. Yeah, that's the main thing, that during the live session, when I find good trade, I do take trade, and also I send to the students, and also during the when we are not here, also we open trade. Now at the same time, keep in mind guys that the goal, always keep that my goal is mainly to make you an independent professional trader, and that's the best goal you can ever have if you want to be a trader. See, we do send live trade, as you know, that to our students, which pretty profitable, but keep in mind that it's just to support you when you are learning. Okay, you will never be able to live your life and independently by copying the signal. You see, these are the signals that we have sent yesterday, and before yesterday also we sent quite a few signals that most of them are profitable, including gold, GBP, JPY. Let me show you. Okay, so all those trades you can justify with the real-time data. Okay, that profitable trades that sent to our students. Now the thing is that this is a complete package that you are with us, and every one of you with us that's now you're watching. Thank you very much for that. So what my goal in this live session, that is to teach you everything that you need to become an independent trader. Keep in mind that when I open a trade, focus on more on learning. Okay, even with a $100 account, for example, if you are trading, or even a smaller account, don't think that I will make money from that account, I will grow that $100 to 10,000. Instead, learn to grow that account in a positive way. So let's say if it is a $100 account, if you know how to grow that $100 account, you can grow $1 million account too, and you can grow $1,000 account too. The same strategy, same trade, you just scale up, and that's the beauty of trading. That's the freedom in trading. See, once you gain the confidence, you see hundreds of ways, you know, that will be appearing. Okay, you can't imagine first, you may not see the way. As the Rumi said, when you embark on a path, it will appear by itself. Okay, so when you just, you know, put your foot on the ground, then you started to see the path. Okay, path always by it. So without thinking much, just, you know, gain knowledge. So that's, with that said, let's jump on the bullish engulfer that I talk about, going back to NAS100 to tell you exactly how you can find this kind of trade. Now looking at this one here, see, there are two kinds of bullish or bearish engulfer. You see, this one is very powerful bullish engulfer. Okay, the two kinds is, let me tell you, one is this, let me color that, and the other one, let's say this one. Okay, okay, so what's the difference is that this one is very powerful bullish engulfer than this one. Okay, the reason is, when you see this one, why it's so powerful is because, see the low, it has crossed the low, and see the high, it has crossed the high, and see the body, it close past that body. Okay, see, I'm repeating again that this knowledge you will not find anywhere. You know why? Because they don't want you to know that. I'm not telling the conspiracy theory, I'm telling the truth. Because see, when you are trading, someone else on the other side is trading with you, and they are most of the time big boys, they are powerful. Okay, and that is why trading education is not available for you in a right way. And then where did I found this knowledge? From a lot of study, hardship you can say, and spending a lot of time in front of the chart, truly gain knowledge. If you review some of my live streaming, yesterday's New York session, you will understand in fact how it came out. Watch my euro dollar forecast that I post on Saturday, then you will understand how it came out exactly the way. It's because of, and so that is why it's so hard for some people to become trader, because of lack of education. So this powerful, this kind of bullish engulf is very powerful, okay, or bearish engulfer. Now when you see this kind of candle, only based on the candle you can't trade. You need a location, and that is the location. You see that it has already a rejection here, created a higher low location, the area of value, all things is in your favor. It's a very powerful price action. This one also a powerful price action, but when you see this candle is much powerful than this. Let me show you the same thing on Gbpusd that I have posted analysis yesterday on the 4 hour as well. You see that Gbpusd is the same kind of bullish engulfer, very, very powerful. Okay, and that is the main beauty of understanding this kind of price action and taking the trade in a right way. Very simple to understand, just you need to pay attention. So that's what I'm telling you guys. Everyone keep a goal so that you can understand, you have the talent, ability to become an independent trader. So that is why in my academy I keep everything fully balanced, so that students can earn, students can learn. Okay, no one can guarantee you earning, keep in mind, because the signals is profitable, but choice is up to you. What you are doing on the other side is very important. So the profitable trades they can find, they can learn their strategy, our strategy. Okay, strategy is very important. They have an environment, that's why there is a VIP chat group. Everyone is interacting every moment. Any question you can ask, and the coach is there. And this indicator also, our trend following strategy, available trading tools, everything is there. Yeah, so that's the thing that I was talking about, guys. Take a step, take action, become a profitable trader. See, the world is very uncertain. The economy is shrinking. There is always a fear of losing job. I went through that fear many times, and I lost job due to the economic crisis in 2008, in 2013, many times. And I have gone through, I know that what you are going through. And that is why this academy has been created, to help the trader. The intention is to make trader. Everything is here. Just you need to take the next step, start your journey, stick to the game, don't quit, believe in yourself, and you can do it. So let's jump on to the chat, guys. Okay, how can you check EURNZD? I think it's ready to trend up. We'll look at it. Morsi, thank you very much, sir. Please, euro dollar, no problems. Chibami, thank you, sir. What's your favorite currency for trading and reason behind it? Okay, Krunal asked a question. My favorite pair, being honest, is anyone giving me a good profitable trade, because in fact I need my account to grow, right, with my students. my account, and because when my account grows, my students' accounts also grows, because we share the same trade, we copy the same trade. So for me, the favorite pair, the one that is especially trending, okay, it could be a euro AUD, or it could be gold. Okay, I love gold because in most cases my gold trade become profitable. I don't know why. It's because maybe I lost a lot of money in gold. My $90,000 trading account has blown in gold in one night, and maybe because of that I paid too much attention on gold, and that is why my gold analysis becomes so accurate, and trades become so well. Yes, gold behave a little bit different way. That is why I posted a lot of video on YouTube as well, guys. Don't miss out any update. Subscribe to the channel, and then you'll see what you can find. So gold, I love trading. GBP, JPY, all the pairs that giving me a good trading opportunity, especially when I see such as middleman, such as this one, a clear trend and giving me setup. It could be anything, okay? It could be CAD JPY, it could be, even CHF JPY. I need my account to grow no matter what. The pairs that is volatile, giving me trend, that is what I love to trade. Kumar, so actually robots works correctly. Please suggest me. Kumar, absolutely, Kumar, absolutely, 100%. You can ask me more question after the live streaming, because you can go to the website. There is an agent available all the time. If you need to ask any question to me, tell her, she'll forward it to me. We'll talk. What brokerage do you use in Australia? Tarug, yeah, very good question. So let me give you, if you can find a link in the description area. You can use the Ever Trade to receive a bonus regulated broker. You can use that. That's an awesome opportunity. There is a link in the description area. Good morning, sir. How was your night, sir? Please, can you make analysis on gold? Kaba, my night was very good. Thank you very much for asking. Yeah, I'll do the gold analysis, no problems. We already have done, we'll do again. Coach, can you check NZD CHF, please? Absolutely, I'll look at it, Jane. And we are very grateful for wisdom you are giving to us, and I pray that God will bless you. Jane, thank you very much. I really appreciate your prayer, and I pray that God will bless you too, because it's basically is us, See, jumping on before, let me tell you something. So when, let's say, Jane says that God will bless you, actually by saying, Jane, I'm sorry, I don't know your gender, but I consider that you are a man. So, or if you are a female, I'm sorry. So like Jane, he is saying that I'm grateful for wisdom giving to us, and I pray that God will bless you. Actually, he is blessing himself. That's, keep in mind, that's the main thing. When you give out something, it actually, you're giving it to you. The reason is, see, this is the thing that if you really want to be a good trader, you need to understand. You have heard of that in trading, that emotion, we trade by emotion, okay? Keep in mind that you need emotion to trade. That's why I'm telling you, there is a wrong education in trading. See, you can't, if you take out emotion from a human, he or she will become a stone, okay? A stone doesn't have any kind of emotion. In fact, everything we do is because you want to experience some kind of emotion. So let's say, for example, there are different kind of emotions. So then why people say that, do that to avoid emotion? You can't trade without emotion. We trade to experience emotion, because when you experience, let's say, financial freedom, you experience kind of emotion that you need, then how you can then why this is coming, that trade without emotion, is because emotion of fear and greed is the one that in fact dominates our trade. So how you can trade with emotion then? See, the only way you can trade with emotion is by changing or replacing that emotion of fear and greed with higher emotion. And that's only the way, because you can't eliminate emotion, you can't get rid of fear, you can't get rid of greed. Then what's the way is, see, emotion is energy in motion according to science. That's true. It's the energy that we have inside us. Everyone carry energy. In fact, if you go to the subatomic level, in quantum level, it's energy, wave of energy. So when we fear, we actually, the emotion, that energy has a kind of energetic vibration. So when we fear, then we tend to make decisions that affect our life, including the trading. So how does fear affect the trading? Is when we fear, let's say I feel like that, okay, what I have gained in my trading account in this trade, when the price going up and down, we feel fear that I might lose that money. Okay, so that's the fear. And when that fear, the emotion of fear affect, we close the trade early, or it affect in somehow in our trading. So then how you can replace that emotion is by changing that fear into some kind of other kind of emotion. That is the root, the only way you can generate higher kind of emotion. Then how you can do that? Now, from the brain scientific perspective, our midbrain is the amygdala or limbic system that is creates that emotion. So then how you can relate this information that Jane told, that God bless you, okay, some kind of positive affirmation, is that whenever you say something to someone, okay, you actually saying to yourself. Keep in mind, that's the truth. For example, if you say something blessing to someone, then your amygdala, this midbrain, cannot differentiate between outside and inside. It take literally for itself. So you in fact creating a positive emotion that inside you, that will propel you to replace the emotion that is causing you to lose money or whatever happening in your life. And that's the true things that you can do to create a great life that you want to create. So that's the mechanics behind how you can change your emotion to do anything in your life, become a trader, become anything. Okay, so keep in mind that. So that is why anything, even it's true for anything, that if someone, let's say, it's the other way around as well. So anything you say to yourself will be to outside, will be reflected to you. So that will really give you a big change in your life, to transform your emotion from one state to the other state. And that's how people creates great life, great world. So let's jump on to the chat to see in fact which one you guys are doing. Gold, please, no problems. Thank you very much, sir. Please, euro dollar, look at it, sir. How might no change market direction? Okay, Ritesh asked this question a couple of times. Let me tell you what it is. So to know the market direction, okay, see, the market has a language, is like this simple language. So the market moves something like that, okay, when it is uptrend, for example. Okay, so when the trend become tired, it creates a reversal. Okay, so the reversal happen in couple of ways. Normally, in most cases, you see a vertical big move and then create a pattern, double top or double bottom, and then break down, retest, and then continue to go down like that. So to understand a change in trend, what you need is you need to see a reversal pattern. So reversal pattern could be a double top, okay, and if it is a uptrend to the downtrend, or double bottom, okay, and the retest of that neckline, that is where you see that the change direction. So let me tell you now gold what happened, then you will understand it in fact. So what do you see that gold, you see gold now we are telling that it changed its direction from this to that. You see that it has in fact created a strong rejection from the bottom, created a double bottom, okay. If you look at this support here, okay, so with that support in fact it created a double bottom, okay, and then from the double bottom it has broken up. Now testing this neckline, we are waiting for a retest of this neckline, this previous support turning previous resistance turning support, and from here we can expect a bullish move. Now the thing is that how you can understand that, look, this double bottom is more important when it is in a very important level, okay. And as you can see on the daily perspective, you see that the price in fact created this previous, tested this previous resistance, which is turning support, and we see a movement. So this is how you can understand that the market changes the direction when it creates a reversal pattern in a very, very important area of value with other factors involved in it. But at the same time, only a double bottom will not guarantee. As I told you, gold will not guarantee you from here that it will go like that. It might just be a fake move and continue to drop. Then that is why we are not entering a trade now. Based on how we see price action here, then will tell me that okay, it is going up. So because in market always there is a fake out, you see that. So it will get, you will understand it over time when you look at the chart, try to understand the market, you see it very, very easily. Thank you very much. So let's look at what's your most preferable trading session. Supreme Star, okay, very good question. What is my preferable trading session? I trade normally most of the 4-hour candle close, and also when I trade the lower time frame. I love to trade in London session and New York session especially, and starting like the first candle close on Asian sessions. That means the Sydney session, sometime when I see the market is very volatile, most of the time during the candle close in Sydney session, and London session and New York session is my most preferable trading time that I love, because there's the most volume comes, and yeah, that's the time. But all over the day, except when I'm very busy with something else or I'm at sleep, I keep eye on the market, because when the opportunity comes, I know that my students from all around the world, so I need to think for themselves as well. I think for myself, and also I have a responsibility to bear, so I need to think for themselves. So that's why I keep eye on the market to see if there is any trade that I can post to the channel, and also I can also make money from that trade. Is our trade broker? May I know how much the spread of gold and euro dollar? I just have my info before open. Okay, Sander, you can visit the website, because in this live session might be difficult to explain, but you can visit Ever Trade website and ask them this question. They will send you clear information. If you have any question to me, also you can ask me in the website. I'll let you know, no problems. Thank you very much. Hello sir, AUD USD views, no problems, thank you. We'll look at sir euro dollar, no problems. Hello coach, euro dollar please, God bless, no problems, thank you. Shahnawaz NZD CHF, absolutely. US oil, no problems, favor. Hi coach, AUD NZD, what's your thought? Let me look at it. TK boss, hello sir, where are you from? TK boss, Supreme, good news, good answer. My preferable time also London Yeah, absolutely. I love this time because that time, in fact, there is a lot of volume and volatility. Very important. Yeah. So let me look at AUD and ZD. Shiver, Fable, ask it. Okay, so looking at AUD and ZD, at the daily, weekly. Okay, so looking at AUD and ZD, what we see that this market has aggressively dropped, right? A big drop happened on AUD and ZD. This is the monthly. What I think that this market might move in a sideways for some time because it has already created a big move. Now it might move in a sideways. Looking at the weekly perspective, we see that there is a big drop happen on the weekly. You can see that massive drop. Now to trade this market, we have to be a little bit of cautious because it is still in a downtrend. We can't say that AUD and ZD change trend because the previous day you see that there is already a candle that has a liquidity gap. Now what we could see that now the market, it might have another drop from this zone here, okay, either from this level or from the top of the weekly high. Okay, so this could be the level that we could see potential drop, but I can't say it is now changing its trend. It could change the way it is doing its thing, but we can't guess the trade. Okay, trading, it has to be a precise with proper strategy. Guesswork will put you in a trouble because when we guess, what will happen is that your mind will try to find a lot of trade is not there. Okay, so that is why we have a clear specific rules for trading to remove guesswork, because mind is clouded all the time, even in our day-to-day life. Okay, mind is clouded. Okay, see, according to Carl Jung, Swiss famous sage, he says that those who look outside dream. So because the mind always look outside, so dream means like not touched with the current, not grounded, because the in fact the society has created that way. So that is why our mind is trained to look for the things that is not there. So that is why you need to bypass the mind by creating a specific rules. So for me, it looks like that, as I told you, it look like reversal, but I can't guess. The trend is still down. Okay, so that is why I would say that along this zone, if we see a clear price action, the trend is still down, we can consider going short. But at this point, this market is not that much impressive. You remember that 2 days earlier I asked a question, is because of to explain how the mind tricks us. You see that, okay, so you see everyone will come up with a different answer. If I ask what you see on the screen, everyone will come up with a different kind of answer. Is because everyone's minds work in a different way, everyone think in a different way. Trading, like, that's why you need to deal with the fact, and the fact is a strategy that is back tested and proven, so that it's not tricking you this way, the mind. So it's very important. Okay, so let me look at the chat. Coach, which legendary traders have you been inspired by in your experience? Coach, thank you very much. Very good question. Jesse Livermore, I really inspired by him. I studied a lot of his biography, his life, how he was trader. Jesse Livermore is a real trader that I've been inspired by him. You can study him. He has really some great wisdom that he gave to people. Some of the quote that I talk is He says that money comes from sitting, not from trading. Very important quote that you need to understand. And other than trader, in fact, I'm inspired even in trading. Marcus Aurelius, Roman emperor, he's a Stoic philosopher. He said that's completely applicable in trading. That's the wisdom that I brought in trading. So that he says that you cannot control outside world. The only thing you can control is your own mind, thought, emotion, and feeling. And the same thing is here. You can't control the market. The only thing you can control is how you trade. Exactly the same thing applicable, right? That's why knowledge is power. See, if you want to take a trade, the market will do its job. You can't control it. So the only thing you can do is doing the right things so that you can jump onto the right trade. Very important. So this is the main thing that you need to understand. So that is why do not rely on market to do the job. You need to do your job, and keep in mind that no one can control the market. Only thing that we can control is our interpretation about the market, so that we do the proper risk management. Hello sir, can you please explain supply and demand into the market? Lord, I have a clear strategy video that I posted last week. You can subscribe to the channel, go to that video, and also I'll explain more. Supply and demand is very, very important concept. Yeah, stick to every day, you learn everything. I cover everything, something, everything added, and there is always everything here. You're watching nearest for the count up. Okay, so let's look at euro dollar, and then we'll jump on. Okay, so you're looking at euro dollar, guys. Looking at that, this candle is going to close. It's bullish, but you see the price is at the top, so it's not that always. Gbpusd also looking very strongly bullish. So once we will find an entry in all of them, including gold to me looks like bullish. We'll see how it does. So yeah, the new NZD cat, most of the pairs, as you can see, is now trending. Okay, I'll just look at quickly. GJ also looks to me that creating a bullish pattern now. Okay, it has come back down, means in fact it has given us another opportunity to buy. So GJ also giving us some bullish price action. So I'll as soon as I will find an entry, I'll jump on a trade, guys. We see GBP CHF also giving us bullish price action. So yeah, let's see any one of them giving me suitable entry opportunity. I'll jump on a trade, guys. So this is a preparation. So far, so from this session we concluded that dollar is still weaker, the price action is still bullish, all the dollar pairs, gold including, and we need an entry point. And I will come up again in London and New York session, guys, with you in this live session. In the meantime, during this time, my eye will be on the market. As soon as I will find trade, I will send it to the students, and also I'll be trading. And in the next live session, guys, stick that one also. If I find any trade on the live, I'll jump on a trade. So with that said, guys, make sure you check out the website, and also let me know in the website there's a live chat. If you have any question, if you want to join, you can join us. Thank you very much. I'll see you very soon. Happy, and do the proper risk management. Stay happy. Thank you.